Home insurance in Rib Mountain, Wisconsin. We often ask the question whether to go with an HMO or a PPO. For a person to decide whether an HMO or PPO is best, they must have a distinct appreciation of what each means. An HMO and a PPO are sorts of healthcare plans that customers use to fare their charges for various health managements. These health managements may comprise of regular doctor appointments, allergy medicines, prenatal care, dental care, and disaster services. Both sorts of coverage state a certain ratio of medical bills that the company will protect. HMO is for a home maintenance organization and PPO is for preferred provider organization, namely. How an HMO functions. HMOs are included in a network. Every single proposal has a list of wage earners that work within this network group. The sheltered person is to consent for care from general practitioner in the network. At the beginning, either the corporate or the protected will pick a primary care general physician. The major care physician name and number are on the card or correspondence. The insured needs to see this doctor for any major care necessity. When needing care from a physician outside the network, then they need to get an approval. An insured must also get an approval from their primary care general practitioner in order to get care from a professional. This kind of plan will support supervision before the insured can visit the discussed medical doctor. An advantage to using an HMO is that the whole cost is lowered for the person. These HMOs cover a massive proportion of the healthcare bill. The downside of using one is that measures for certain services may take a while. Similarly, there is not ample right of variety with these rules. Composition of a PPO. A PPO will permit the insured to select any doctor. The general practitioner can either be in the network or not be in one. They can similarly get most supervision without the use of a reference. The protected person will pay off their general practitioner a slice of the bill and the PPO will pay the rest. The advantage to using a PPO is that there are more choices of providers than with an HMO. The plan does not restrict the patient's choices as with an HMO. The disadvantage of using a PPO is that the out-of-pocket expense is much higher for the client. The final decision. After reviewing the specifics of the HMO and PPO plans, a customer should be able to make a sound choice based on his or her needs. If expenses are the main issue, an HMO will be a better choice. If freedom of choice is a top priority, the PPO is the wiser choice.